In today's episode, we're gonna weld some shit. Not my usual location, and I know it's messy, but it has a very good power source right there, and that's where I'm going to practice my welding. Ooh, they worm! This small tiny thing behind me is my new welder. I bought it for my cars. I hope it's gonna be enough. I know it's a super small unit. It's sweet though. I always wanted to weld, so it's super exciting for me. That's why I'm so eager to start, and I don't want to wait for tomorrow to do my first weld. I just need to do it today. I don't have the line for the gas, but I got a flux wire with the welder, so I'm gonna start with flux wire, and then I'm gonna get to the store and buy a hose to run it from the bottle to the welder. Okay, I hadn't had so much fun for a very long time. It's super cool. Like, I'm just laying welds on a stupid flat sheet of metal and I have so much fun. I'm gonna find another piece so I can try to connect them, because that's the next step, I guess. Yesterday I went full send on welding, so I really want to learn how to weld as soon as possible. You can see my teeny tiny small sweet welder right there. I tried with like thick old steel. I obviously cleaned everything before welding. I tried with thinner stuff and with like approximately car steel thickness. So that's 0.8 mil. And that's 0.5. I was able to weld it. I tried a lot of like lap welds. I tried butt welds, and the like vertical I cut it off, but I put like one piece here and welded that in a 90-degree angle. It worked. It held so good that when I tried to break it off, the welds are still here attached, but the piece, the like metal, the sheet metal broke and bended and whatever. So I'm pretty happy with my welds so far. Today I got something like that. It's 1 mil thick steel, and what I want to do is very quick. So I want to weld it all the way around to a sheet metal, let's say this piece here. But what I'm gonna do is weld only one side with the flux wire that I was welding with yesterday, and then I got myself a hose. So I'm gonna change the wire for regular one, attach the bottle with the gas, carbon dioxide and argon mix, and I'm gonna try to weld with that. So that's going to be new for me, and we'll see if I'm gonna be happier or more miserable welding with gas. I know this isn't perfect welding station, but that's what I have right now. I work with what I have. Welding is very bright, so I'm gonna just give you very dark environment, and maybe that way you'll see something. I'm gonna be putting dimes in no time. Like, come on. That's my first weld of the day right here. I don't think it's bad. There's good penetration on the other side. It's kind of working. It's holding two pieces together. It's not beautiful, but it's a lot better than it was yesterday. So I'm very happy. Now let's try to connect the bottle and change the wire. Alright. It works. No leaks. Time for wire change. So basically I never had welder before and I have no idea how to change a wire. What I'm gonna do is cut it right here and hope to pull it out. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Let me know in the comments if you do. I'm gonna waste a little wire though. Everything is hooked up and connected. It's go time. Whoa. Completely different. Whoa. Okay, I was really expecting to have a lot less splashing, and I don't know, I just think it's very funny. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, more voltage that was it. That was it. Yep, I just needed more voltage, guys. Okay, I'm done welding and results are interesting. So this is my first weld with flux wire, and the other ones are from gas shielded. So obviously I did a lot worse, but that was the first time I really needed to, first time I was talking to you so much, so many things like, oh, I need to adjust this and that, and I changed the wire speed, the voltage, I added more gas, and I see that it's added itself a lot more now. I don't know why. I have no idea yet. I think it's a lot easier to create a paddle and guide it with the gas shielded one, but the flux one isn't really that bad as well. So I have no opinion yet. I tried to do like a straight line with a straight weld right here. It was very good, but I don't understand why there's no as much penetration as I think there should be. I'm gonna run a couple of more welds just for practice and probably catch you up. I made a tower. Like 500 welds later, I finally managed to get my settings right. My issue was that the welds were very high. Don't mind that weird one. And I didn't know why I couldn't actually melt through metal, so it was welding on top of the material, not into the material. I tried adding the wire speed, I tried adding voltage, and then I tried adding both of them, and that was the answer. That's the last one. This one. So that's my last weld. It's low, that's what I wanted. It's quite low and it has awesome penetration on the back. where is it? This thing here. Which means that these are, well, not connected because it's nothing, it's one piece of metal. But it means that I would be able to connect the material. Alright, I asked my friend about my welding and he said that I ran too much gas. So what you need is 10 liters per minute, according to him. And it does get a little bit easier. I've had a little bit more practice. Right now, I'm done practicing. I'm going to do stuff with it. And if you wonder how I'm gonna weld from here, I'm not. I will weld in my barn, but one word of advice: if you want to weld and you need an extension cord, it has to be a very high quality. That can be a little bit expensive. So what I did to get it cheaper is I got myself a rubber shielded electricity wire and 2 connectors, like male and female. I'm gonna make my own extension cord and it's gonna be super capable of running welder. After 3 days of welding, I cannot call myself a welder, but I started this, I got through my fears and everything, and I'm super happy that I did. If you ever wonder if you should try to weld yourself, yeah, you should. This is supposed to be a short episode. I hope it's gonna be after editing. What is left to say is that I'm super happy that you are here. Make sure to subscribe to see me use that welder. Stay safe, hydrated, have fun, and bye.